So welcome to my meditation. This is an awareness meditation, meaning we will try as much as possible to remain in our consciousness, to remain present with our conscious mind, rather than drifting off with the subconscious mind into thoughts. Noticing when we do have those thoughts of the subconscious mind, and trying to remain present when we do have those thoughts. So any distraction that comes along, whether it's outside noises, bodily sensations, subconscious mind, ramblings. So the subconscious mind, it's the automatic mind, it's that narrative in the background, It's negatively focused in order to save us from potential harm. It serves a really good purpose. However, we need to be more in control of ourselves, right? And our focus, especially these days where things are marketed to us by taking that away from us, right? Marketing wants us to be unconscious so that the subconscious just takes everything that we're given. That's why a lot of things now are flashing up and, it's all very short focus. And so especially now we need to combat that and to remain in our power. This is why we meditate, for many reasons in fact, but that's one of them. Also in meditation, when you get deep into it, when it starts to feel really good, you can get super conscious thoughts. And these are intuition, inspiration, thoughts that we receive from our higher selves. So you might want to pay attention and see if any of those comes through, because they do feel different. So, well, let's get going. I'll be doing this for about half an hour, and then I'll be doing a live show for members of the channel only, and that'll be pulling cards out and doing some channeling. If you'd like to join in half an hour with that show, then just click that join button that's down there and you'll be invited to come along. Sorry about the laundry noises. I was working out this morning, so the laundry's still going. Okay, well, let's get into it. We'll calm the nervous system down first. So if you want to take 3 deep breaths along with me now. Meditation is so much easier if we do this preparation work first to calm our nervous systems. Another deep breath in. So letting everything go that you think you should be doing instead. Breathing in again. And letting that go. Now join me in moving our consciousness around our bodies, finding if there's any tension or holding there, and then releasing it as we go. So starting off in the left toes, moving up the arch of the foot to the heel in the left foot, around to the ankle, feeling if there's anything there and letting it go, relaxing it. Moving up the calf of the left leg to the knee. And then from the knee up the thigh to the hip, feeling the femur in the hip, just relaxing down and releasing. Doesn't need to hold on anymore, can just relax. And then around to the glute, feeling whatever the glute is sitting or laying on, feeling that contact, and then feeling that muscle relax, allowing itself to be supported by whatever it's touching. Moving across to the right glute, again feeling whatever it's sitting or laying on, and just relaxing, melting that muscle down so it can be supported. Moving into the right hip, feeling the femur relax within the hip socket there. No need to hold on to that. And then moving down the right thigh to the right knee, down the right calf to the ankle. And then from the ankle to the heel, down through the arch of the foot and out the right toes. Moving now into the left fingers, up into the palm of the left hand, down the thumb and then back up the thumb, into the wrist, and then up the forearm to the elbow. Moving up the bicep, From the upper arm to the shoulder, and then feeling the shoulder relax away from the ear. Moving from the left shoulder across the top of the shoulders at the back to the right shoulder, and then again feeling that one relaxing down away from the ear. Moving from the right shoulder down the bicep to the elbow. And from the elbow down all of those little muscles in the forearm to the wrist. From the wrist moving down the thumb and then back up the thumb again. Around the palm of the right hand and then out through the fingers. Taking a deep breath now to expand the belly out as far as it can go. And then releasing all of the belly tension, relaxing it as you release the breath. Another deep breath in, this time to the rib cage and the upper back, expanding it as big as it can get. And then releasing it all as you breathe out. Starting at the base of the spine and then moving slowly up the spine, stretching the spine out so that you're lifting your head up, lengthening your body. And then when you get to the neck, making some neck movements to release it. So right ear toward the right shoulder. And the left ear toward the left shoulder. Coming back to neutral again and then looking over your right shoulder. Looking over your left shoulder. Back to neutral, looking down to your belly button. Then up to the stars. And then finding your balanced place for your head so that your neck is nice and relaxed. Moving up into the jaw, feeling the jaw relax, the tongue resting gently on the roof of the mouth. Moving up through the cheeks, relaxing the cheeks to the eyeballs, feeling them relax within the eye sockets, back and down. And then up to the eyebrows, feeling them relaxing apart. Up through the forehead, relaxing there, and then to the scalp, feeling the scalp relax and the ears move slightly toward the shoulders. And then moving your awareness to the third eye, which is in the center of the forehead. And we'll keep our awareness there. Keeping that third eye point of focus, noticing when distractions come along. You can even name the distractions if you want, like thought, itch, noise, and that can help you to remain present. If you do find that you've gone off with a thought, if you've gone off with the subconscious mind, just bringing yourself back gently. It's part of the human condition to have distractions and to be alert to the distractions too. We're supposed to be. We would be very unsafe if we didn't pay attention to those distractions. And so it's not a wrongness of you, this human condition, it's a rightness. But as I said before, so many distractions. It's good to exercise our conscious mind to improve our focus so that we're taking back our control from a very distractible world. And then we can choose what to think, what to focus on, what to pour our energy into. By accepting the distractions as they come along, as you notice them, we're actually practicing self-love, allowing ourselves to be exactly as we are. No problem with that. Not fighting ourselves, not fighting our natural humanness, but accepting it and loving ourselves as we are. Now would be a good time to set an intention for this meditation. If you have an intention, perhaps you want to feel a different way. Perhaps you'd like some guidance or a question answered by your superconscious mind. Or perhaps you're just dedicating this to your peace and world peace, adding to the good vibes on the planet. You can dedicate it to your well-being, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or all of it. In meditation, we're not failing when we find that we've drifted off with our thoughts, as I just did then. We're not failing, it's actually the practice of bringing ourselves back. It's that muscle that we're exercising. And so some of the most distracted meditations can be some of the best meditations, even though it might not feel like it, because it seems like it's more of a struggle. And then some of the best meditation, some of the worst meditations can be the easiest ones, because we're not actually having to do very much in them. There's benefit to all of it. So this is where I'm going to come out of the meditation now. Quite distractible that time I was. Feel free to keep meditating if you want to. Oh, hey Karen. Thank you for joining me. Let's do it again tomorrow. If you'd like to join me in the Members Only live show, I'll be starting that in 5 minutes here. To be a part of that, just click on that join button down there. I'll be pulling cards out and doing some channeling for the members. Would love to have you as part of that. Thank you again for meditating with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.